Now you can also buy our favorite toys from www.puntunkids.com. Link is in the description.
Summer season. It was a summer evening. Gattu and Chinky were playing football on the playground along with Bunty and Goody.
Come on, Chinky, pass the ball to me. Take this, Gattu.
Chinky kicked the football very hard, but Bunty managed to stop it midway.
Nice try, Chinky. But now the ball is all mine. Hey, Bunty, pass the ball to me. Goody, take this. Hey, look over there. Kulfi seller is here.
All the children forget about their game and rushed to buy kulfi. Everyone bought kulfi and returned to the ground. Then they sat down to enjoy it.
This kulfi is so cold. This is very tasty. I really enjoy eating kulfi. Yes, our all tiredness is gone. And after eating this, we are not feeling hot as we did earlier, right? Yes, you are absolutely right, Goody.
All the kids enjoyed eating kulfi and then they returned to their homes. After reaching their home, Gattu Chinky searched for their mummy.
Mummy, where are you? Yes, guys, I'm here in the kitchen. Go wash your hands and legs and freshen up. I am cutting chilled mangoes for you. Wow, Mummy! We will freshen up in no time.
Then Gattu and Chinky quickly washed their hands and legs. Then they started enjoying cold mangoes while watching TV. The cooler was turned on and Gattu and Chinky were taking turns to sit in front of it.
Wow, these mangoes are so sweet and juicy, right? Yes, Gattu, you are right. These mangoes are really very sweet. Now move aside, Chinky. It is my turn to sit in the front of the cooler now. Gattu, please give me 2 more minutes. Then I will move away. Oh, hurry up, Chinky. I also want to enjoy cool air from the cooler, Chinky. Okay, Gattu. Now it's your turn. Come and sit in front of cooler. Wow, this is so good. Sitting in front of the cooler and eating cold mangoes is an amazing experience.
Gattu and Chinky started laughing out loud. In the evening also it was very hot and Gattu Chinky were soaked in sweat. As a solution to this problem, both of them asked Mummy to fill the swimming pool with water.
Mummy, will you please fill a swimming pool with water? The temperature is so high today. It will be fun if we spend some time in the swimming pool. Yes, Mummy. Please fill the swimming pool quickly. I can no longer tolerate this heat anymore. Alright guys, why not? I will go and get your swimming pool ready now.
Then Mummy quickly filled the swimming pool. Gattu and Chinky wore their swimming costumes and jumped into the swimming pool with a splash.
Wow, this is so good. The water of the swimming pool feels so cool. Aha, it feels like all the heat has disappeared from here.
Gattu was enjoying his time in the swimming pool when Chinky targeted Gattu with her water gun.
Hey Chinky, what are you doing? How do you like it, Gattu? See, this is my super gun, which will drive the heat away. Your gun is really good, Chinky.
In this way, Gattu and Chinky enjoyed their time in the swimming pool for a very long time, and Mummy was glad to see that they were happy. After some time, she called both of them.
Gattu, Chinky, now come out of the swimming pool, guys. Don't spend too much time in the water. The sun has already set and very soon it will be night.
Then Gattu and Chinky stepped out of the pool and went to change their clothes. After changing into dry clothes, they went into their balcony and were waiting for their papa. It was a night and the sky was very clear. In the summer season, you can see the stars in the sky very clearly. Gattu and Chinky were looking at the stars. Then Papa returned. Oh wow kids! Were you guys waiting for me to come home?
Yes, Papa, you're right. Yes, Papa, we were waiting for you only.
Oh really? Then Gattu rushes and brings a glass of water for Papa.
Here, Papa, drink water. You must be very tired.
Yes, Gattu, I'm really very tired. It is very hot outside. Now tell me, what you guys did today?
We ate kulfi today and we also played with our friends, Guttu and Bunty. Yes, and we ate chilled kulfi and sweet mangoes. Then we played in the swimming pool. Today was a very nice day, Papa.
Very good. I'm very happy to hear that. It seems like you guys had a lot of fun today.
Come on, guys, all of you, let's have dinner.
Come on, guys. Mummy is calling us for dinner. Then all of them sat together and started eating. After some time, Papa looked at Chinky. She was removing cucumber and tomato from her plate and keeping it aside. Chinky dear, what are you doing? Why are you not eating salad?
Papa, I don't like all these vegetables at all. I don't want to eat them.
Chinky, do you know how important eating cucumber and tomato is for our body in the summer season? In the summer season, water evaporates from our body at a very high pace, and our bodies may get dehydrated due to lack of water. So we have to eat vegetables and fruits that have lots of water in them. These cucumber and tomatoes are full of water, and this way it fulfills our body's water requirement. So you have to eat salad in the summer.
Yes, Chinky, Papa is absolutely right. Okay, Mummy. Now I got it, Papa. Now I will eat cucumber and tomatoes every day.
Then Chinky finished her meal completely. And after they finished their meal, they were watching TV together. After that, Mummy brought mango shakes for everyone.
Wow, Mummy, mango shake. It's very nice.
Nice. Today we are going to have mango shake as a dessert. Very good. Now this is a real dessert.
Now stop talking and let's drink our mango shake quickly. Wow, Mummy, this shake is so tasty. It is really very nice. Yes, nothing can beat mangoes in summers.
Yes, kids, this mango shake is really very tasty.
Mummy, will you make mango shake tomorrow also? And then day after tomorrow too? And then throughout the summer?
Everybody starts laughing at Gattu's demand, and Gattu also joined them.
Yes, my dear, why not? I will make this tasty mango shake for you every day. Okay?
Waiting for holiday. A long time ago, a boy named Gattu lived in a city with his parents. Gattu did not like to talk to anyone, nor did he play with anybody. Gattu, go play outside.
No, Mom, I don't like to play anything.
And he did not like school at all. So, every day after reaching school, he would wait for the school to be over since the first period itself. Gattu, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for the classes to be over.
This was the reason why he got less marks in all the subjects. Once again, when his grades were low, his teacher took him to the principal. Principal sir, Gattu has got less marks in all the subjects once again. Now you only talk to him. Saying this, his teacher left the office. Principal asked Gattu,
What happened, Gattu? Why did you score so less marks?
That's because I don't like school.
What?
Yes, I don't like coming to school.
But there are so new books, new friends in the school, with whom you can play, you can chat. Then why don't you like the school?
Because I don't like to study, play or talk with anybody. I don't like anything.
After listening this, the principal understood what the real problem was. So he told Gattu,
Okay, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a boy, Chandan. When Chandan grew up, he decided that
Now I will go and find a job in a city like rest of the villagers.
and next day he started the journey with some villagers. There was a huge river between the village and the city. Seeing this river, Chandan stopped and started thinking,
How can I cross the river? I do not know how to swim. What if I drown in the river while trying to cross it?
What happened, Chandan? What are you thinking? Come on, swim quickly and cross the river. Chandan knew that if he confessed that he did not know how to swim, then everyone will tease him. So he said,
No. If I cross the river swimming, then my clothes would get wet. You go ahead. I will take the another route.
"But it is very long route. You will not reach for the job on time."
I can run very fast. You will see. I will reach there first.
Hearing this, all the other villagers swam across the river. And Chandan started running on the banks of river. But it was very lengthy.
This is really very long route. But that's alright. I will reach on time.
But when he reached to his workplace, it was too late.
I'm so late on the first day. But from tomorrow, I will reach early.
Next day, he left the home before sunrise. Then he started running along the river and reached earlier than others.
Today I reached here even before the work started.
This way, he would wake up early in the morning and cross the river. But one day, he woke up late. He ran towards the river and saw that all the villagers are swimming across the river. "Chandan, it seems you are late today. Today you will not be able to reach on time." Villager crossed the rivers. And Chandan stand there thinking,
If I didn't go to work, the boss will be very angry. But I don't even know how to swim.
but there was no other way. So he thought.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Thinking this, he jumped into the river.
Oh my god, this is very deep. How do people swim? I'm scared.
Then he started swimming. After some time, he was able to swim. He couldn't believe in himself.
Wow, I can swim. I have no idea that I can swim.
And after that day, he crossed the river like other villagers. So Kattu, what did you learn from this story?
That swimming is easy.
No. We learned that until you talk to other children. How would you know that? You don't like to talk to them, or play with them, or you don't like studies. So, you should try doing these children and then decide.
Gattu understood what Principal Sir was saying. Next day, he tried to talk to other children. Gattu, which cartoons do you like?
I like Puntun Kids cartoon on YouTube.
We also like them. And Gattu liked talking to them. In the same way, he started studying and he liked it, and he also started playing.
Wow, school thing is amazing. Now I will never wait for school to be over.
In this way, after hearing Principal's story, Gattu stopped waiting for school to be over and started enjoying it.
If you are liking our videos, then like them, comment them and subscribe.